Hi, my name is Faye Strother. I am an alumni of Winston-Salem State, 1981 to 86. I was a small forward, but I can jump the highest on the team. I chose Winston-Salem State because it chose me. I literally grew up maybe a quarter of a mile from Winston-Salem State. So as a child, I'm walking around the yard listening to the music from the band, just stumping around, and then I can just see Winston-Salem State on the hill. Little did I know that I would ever have the opportunity to attend that school. And how that happened was Miss Gloria Ingram. She's my ninth grade physical education teacher. So little did I know that she knew Big House game. I did not know that. So she said, come back and see her. And I went, and she taught at Anderson Middle School, or I think junior high school, Anderson Middle High School, which is part of Winston-Salem State's campus right now. It's like, could be called the Anderson Building or something like that. So that's where she told me that, like literally now on Winston-Salem State's campus. She came back, she said, okay, you're gonna be going to Winston-Salem State. I was like, what, how? And in other words, she said, I got you a scholarship. I know it sounds crazy, but I love pinning balls to the backboard as a girl, and just to be able to jump and put somebody, ball up against the backboard. I love that. And I remember we played at, I believe it was Virginia Union, and I was on their campus, and one of the guys in the stand was saying, oh, we see you warming up. We see you warming up. You think you got some hops? You think you got some hops? And then I said, okay. And then like when we ran through the tunnel at halftime, he was like, whoa, all his buddies that there to support them was saying, whoa, you, because I was trying to smack him out of the way. So Spencer Conley was our coach, and Coach Tim Grant, he helped out. And so I believe between the two of them, they believe in excellence and working hard, not taking anything for granted. And I don't know if the girls remember this or not, but they would say, are you gonna run until Faye break a sweat? Well, Faye, it was hard for me to break a sweat. So they would be mad at me for trying to push us that hard. And then finally I'd be like, oh my God, I'm not sweating. And they think you're not working hard unless you're sweating. But anyway, them two, Spencer Conley and Tim Grant, Coach Grant. I would say, and it wasn't a good one. It wasn't good. The reason it wasn't good, a female and I kept jumping and trying to fight for the rebound, okay? And both of us had left the ground twice. Well, finally, when I left the ground and we was up under their basket, I hit and scored for their team. So that's memorable because that haunts me right now. I am a retired detective from the police department, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, but they wouldn't let me fully retire. So they hired me back to run a program. It's the REACH program, the Charlotte-Mecklenburg REACH program. I run the girls portion of it. And we help young ladies aged 13 to 17 to stay out of trouble and to help build better relationships with police, the law enforcement, and their community. And by doing that, they actually do better at home and at school and everything. So it's like we become mentors for them. I just love helping people. And that's all I've been doing as a law enforcement, as a detective all those years, of working with domestic violence victims, homicide, suspects and victims, trying to find out, what their story was. So my whole thing is, to help people and to help serve people. So I guess I'm a servant.